Right Dan, we're on. Bit burnt, eh?
Very burnt, yeah, very fiery.
Right, Dan's left himself a shot here. We've got a little rise to go up, maybe 10 yards or so, 15 yards to get to the green, then it's an elevated green. But we're going to try and play a lofted one from a tight lie, Dan.
Yeah.
But we're going to try and play a lofted one from a tight lie, Dan.
Yeah.
Let's just chat how you do it, how I do it, options that we have.
So I mean, for me, nothing really changes.
Okay.
I think what happens is we get this lie, and most of our sort of amateur golfers, they just get fear because they think there's no help there. That ball's sitting really bare.
Yep.
And they get so tense and worked up, and then they try and lift it rather than just think, look, the grass is just burnt. It's still there. You know, the club will still work under. You know, it's paramount to get your low point control and get that strike perfect. But you know, I think it's just being a bit more confident with it for me.
Absolutely, as you say, there is still grass under
yeah.
it. It looks firm, it looks solid, and it is quite hard, but there is still some form of give underneath.
Yeah.
So just commit to that shot.
Yeah, I tend to see so many people, they see it and they think, oh no, I need to get it out, it's not going to go high, and I sort of, you know, load that backside, lean back, come up, and you get it half hit the ball and shoots over the green, and you know, seven appears in the card.
So there's no assistance in helping the ball up.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got 60 degrees aloft, whatever it is already. You're just using the natural loft of the club, so the club's designed pretty well, eh?
Yeah.
These guys spend a few quid in designing them.
Exactly, you know, your bounce, your grinds, all of that, look, they're there for a reason, okay?
Absolutely.
You doing this move makes all that, you know.
Absolutely. Right, go and hit one.
Right, okay.
Let's see how you do it. So you hitting this right in the middle of the face, is that your...
Yeah, a little bit lower in the face is tend to where I like to chip the ball, and obviously this lie is good for promoting that. 58 from 8.
That's good. Brilliant. So you've got a very level shaft at address there, so there's no leaning back, forward, leaning the shaft. You just use the bounce straight up and down, into impact, back to straight up and down.
As soon as we lean that shaft forward, there's no bounce on that club anymore.
Absolutely.
So we want that bounce when we're...
That's an interesting point, that. So as Dan just says there, when you lean the club forward, you're losing all the bounce. Yeah, it's going to run up the face and spin a bit more, but that's the low checky one. So Dan's talking about trying to keep the bounce in place, so you shaft straight up and down and back through that position of impact, Dan?
Yep, 100%, yeah.
Right. Very good. Very good. Give me a shot at that.
And again, there's nothing really there, you know, but the ball's still kicked up nice and high.
At all, exactly. So I did a video, you don't know if you saw it, of course you saw it.
Of course I did, yeah. I subscribe.
Daniel's channel as well, Daniel Wood Golf.
Yeah.
On YouTube, go and hit that. So I did a pitching video last week that I turned my body to the left, lower my club, and then just put the club back, which gets my swing centre ahead of the ball. And then from there, I'm definitely got my low point's going to be ahead of the golf ball.
Yeah, definitely.
So you did watch that, excellent.
I did, yeah, I definitely did. I haven't tried it, I'm going to have a shot at that.
Well, what you can do, what I've found on bare lies as well, that if the club's there and then you bring it back, if you address it a little bit more towards the heel, lower hands, you can then start to sort of squeeze out the heel area.
Okay.
Have you tried that?
No, never.
So you're there, so you're sort of catching it, cupping it in between the, not between the hosel and
yeah, we definitely don't want to hit it there.
But certainly we're in there, and we feel as though we're cutting across a little bit more, bringing the heel into play a little bit more. You get that sort of checky one.
Yeah.
So again, there, round, I feel as though I'm going to catch this out the heel. Getting up, see it spinning. There's a lot more zip on that, so I'm really trying to gather it in this bit. Also, the opposite of that, you can catch out the toe. Remember we did this at Kelso?
I do, yeah.
We did loads of short game stuff at Kelso, and we played our normal chip and run out the toe, keeping the ball nice and low, with the dynamic lying of the shaft a little bit more upright, but also getting into there and then cutting across using the toe to play this shot. We're there. We play much more nippy one out the toe.
Indeed, yeah.
So we're getting it to zip as well, so that way we've moved the club up this way, but we're cutting across using the toe. So there's other parts of the face you can use for this shot.
Yeah, and it's knowing that, and you know, I think like you've talked about different ways to play it. I don't think enough people are aware of where they're striking it as well.
Absolutely.
They just think hit it in the face.
That's right.
You know?
Absolutely. So you're thinking about shaft straight up and down and bounce.
Definitely.
Now we're thinking about gathering it a little bit more in here and then here, coming across a little bit more. So there's other parts of the face you can use. Of course, if you don't catch it at the sweet spot, then we're going to get it to stop a little bit earlier because it's coming off softer.
Okay. Turn the chest.
Down, then
leave
just move
the
club
chest
back.
there, move the
That's
club
it.
back.
Like that. Nipped.
Yeah.
And then the toey one, so we're doing more of our nose down,
Yeah,
heel up.
that lie angle.
Yeah, and this time we're
and
going to, we're just cutting across. We're swinging left, hitting out the toe, more upright. Brilliant.
Yeah, I've got the strike maybe.
Very good. There's loads of ways we can play this shot, so this is not actually hard, is it?
No, and again, there's no big gouge divots, so when the lie's like that, I see so many people leaning on that shaft and trying to get that, and you know, you're going to get poor contact, the flight's going to be really flat, and you know,
Absolutely.
it's just not going to work from this.
That's right, we made that look easy.
We did.
Brilliant. Cheers, bro.